Hello everyone and welcome back. And this will be your weekly general reading for the sign of Aries for the week of January 12th. Well, we're starting a new year. It'll be an interesting one. And at this time, I would like to thank each and every one of you out there who have been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow and getting it noticed, and for sharing with others. Thank you. And of course, all the thumbs up on all the videos that you've watched. And of course, the lovely comments. It is so nice to read them. That you appreciate the readings, you've quite enjoyed them. All those lovely compliments. Thank you. It certainly makes my week and keeps me going. So I do appreciate each and every one of you for taking time out from your day to do that for me. Thank you. All right. Ooh, the Hermit. Doing some deep thinking. Trying to figure out what your next move is in your evolution going forward. Going deep. You know, doing some soul searching. Asking yourself some really hard questions. You know, and you're seeking the truth in it. You know, where you belong. The choices you're making. This is your inner guidance answering. So you're meditating, taking that time out before you do anything else. You know, just taking a rest, relaxing, really understanding the choices and what is on offer for you. And the Nine of Wands. Okay, so found your inner strength. You know, you're maintaining boundaries with many people and feeling okay with that decision. You're not letting a lot of people into your circle. You're keeping more to yourself because you felt that you have to. And that helps you to feel more stronger going forward. So you're doing okay here for yourself this week. You've answered some pretty tough questions. You've come up with a conclusion of how to move forward for your future. And once you've made that decision, it's just a matter of maintaining your boundaries with others. All right, inheritance. You know, that could be a legacy that you're trying to build for your future and your loved ones. But there has been an increase come into you. And you're trying to make sure that it's not going to get squandered or wasted. So you're making some really big decisions. You want to leave a legacy. You want a comfortable retirement. You know, you want to make sure that if you leave somebody inheritance, it's going to be worth its weight, sort of thing. Or this could be an inheritance that you have received and you have made investments with it so that it will help you in your life going forward. And the Three of Cups, so an invitation to some sort of celebration. You know, this is friendships, celebration, a cycle of supportive people that support you on your journey going forward. Or this could be, like I said, an invitation to something, and you want to go with people that you can not only support you, you can support them. So you're finding like-minded people, and as you do that, it's helping you to feel stronger in your decisions that you've made recently. It's like a reassurance. And the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, definitely following your inner strength. You've been very patient. You do hard work. And you delayed some things in order to find success waiting at the end of the tunnel. So, you know, now you're realizing that it is time to enjoy the fruits of your labor. You've made good investments. You invested your time and energy wisely. And you're finding success now. which helps you to feel decisions made were the right ones. So you're feeling very strong in what you have done. And the Tower card, yes. Something showed you its true worth. And when it done that, it helps you to reassure what you have to do to protect yourself. So something has, changed. There's been some sort of upheaval going on recently or in the past here, not so long ago. And it caused enough disturbance in your life and surroundings that it made you recalibrate how you're going about things, what you're investing in, what you're willing to do to hang on to what you got. But with this sudden change, it also helped you to awaken your own inner strength. This sudden insight is about to shake up your world a little bit. But you were ready for this. You'd already, taken steps to make sure you were going to be okay and the people you care about. So you found your inner strength. And once this happens, you'll let it go and continue on. Yeah, look at that. 4 Pentacles. You've definitely been, getting ready for that rainy day. Some people call this greed. It's not. This is a desire from things that you've learned from your past. You don't want to slide backwards. You want to hang on to what you got. This is long-term security. So you have, not been overspending or overindulging. You've definitely been just doing what it takes to accumulate more. Getting ready that, something may happen. Some people say that, by somebody doing that, it makes it come into your life. That's not always so. Sometimes you can sense what's coming at you. So, and in this case, that's what you've done. You've made sure that you are secure for your future going forward. And the Ace of Wands. Yeah, new projects. Feeling inspired. You're urged to create again. Start fresh. Try something new. Venture out. And you are feeling comfortable with that. You're not questioning it. You're ready to make a change anyhow. You just weren't sure how to go about it. But with this happening, it helps you to say yes to yourself and try something new and get going on it. So, wow, it's a new project. And you're feeling like excited to get it started. And the Hangman. Yeah, you went within. You done some deep soul searching before you made this move, I'll tell you. It's tough to let go of something sometimes in your life when you've been doing it for so long. But this is your enlightenment, different view of things. Different thoughts, different mindsets. You want to change, and you're realizing you need to release something from your life in order to have this change come about. Maybe you've been doing something, like I said, for a long time, and it's hard to change. But you have looked into it and been looking into it, and now you've made the decision. 5 of Swords. That is coming up for lots of you. Like, really is. So, you're tired of putting up with people's garbage is the simplest way to put that. And I don't blame you. You don't deserve it. It ain't warranted. And they shouldn't get away with it. This can be in relationships of all kinds. Jobs, threats, bad behavior. And you're realizing that you're letting that all go. You're walking away from it. You're, keeping it to yourself. You're not letting anybody know. You don't need to. It's your life. But you have made that decision already in your mind that this has to change. This is no longer acceptable behavior, and you're walking away from it. And good for you for doing that. It takes a strong willpower to be able to. Look at that, the Nine of Pentacles. And it's because you feel strong within yourself. These are the fruits of your own labor. You can stand on your own. This is your self-reliance and independence. So, woof, you know, you can afford to buy yourself something nice. Do something that makes you feel, you know, happy. This is your success, your financial gain. You're okay with being, you know, a single person. Because you're strong enough to know you can take care of yourself. You don't need to rely on anybody else's income or homes or whatever. You can take care of yourself very comfortably. And you're okay with doing that. You feel much stronger. You're not lonely. You've just found your self-reliance and independence. And when I say that, there it comes. Two of Cups. You know, relationships, love, partnerships, and could be a marriage proposal. Or this could just be a partnership as in a really good person that matches you, you know, good company, somebody you can laugh with and have experiences in life with. Doesn't mean you have to live with them. They can just be a really good friend. And it could be a her or a him. It doesn't matter. Like I said, it can be just a friend. But you feel so connected because you think alike, talk alike, you enjoy the same things. So it's a good connection for you. And it's going to help you to open up again. Not that you're not a very open person, but feel like you don't have to, you know, quiet yourself down to anybody else's level. You can get to be you. And the Temptress, yes, I like that. New beginnings, new opportunities. This is just the start of something. You found your inner strength. You found your own harmony and balance. And you're in control of it. You really are. And you feel so much relief and you can breathe again and you feel secure in your own being in life. So you are really starting something brand new for yourself. And you can do it alone and you're secure with that. You don't need another person to complete you. You actually feel strong enough to take care of your own business and your own affairs. So you're just at the beginning of a new way of stepping into your own future, your own strength, your own way of making money, your security for your future. Wow. I love your independence and your strength. And it is really going to change you as well. All right. Be practical with respect to how you proceed. The ability to make anything more beautiful. Meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. And there you go. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will definitely talk to you again next week. Bye for now.